Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and click the notification bell so you don't miss the latest updates from the world of Turkish entertainment. Your support means so much, and it helps me bring you more of the stories you love. Now, let's get into today's topic, one that has stirred deep emotions across Turkey. This week, the Turkish entertainment world was shaken by unexpected news involving two well-known figures, Gupse Ozay and Barış Arduç. For years, these two names have been linked not only by their successful careers but also by a love story that once captivated an entire nation. Yet, the event that has placed them back in the headlines is not about a new project or a reconciliation. It is about something far more sensitive, a moment of loss, absence, and controversy. Barış Arduç, known for his charismatic performances and humble personality, recently suffered a heartbreaking loss. His beloved grandmother, who had lived in Italy for most of her later years, passed away at the age of 92. The family brought her body back to Istanbul, where a funeral ceremony was held at a historic mosque. The event, though meant to be private and intimate, quickly turned into a public spectacle that dominated social media and tabloids for days. The ceremony was attended by many well-known figures, actors, directors, producers, and friends from both the entertainment industry and the political sphere. Barış stood beside his family, visibly emotional but trying to remain composed. His parents, Gülsüm and Güven Arduç, were seen comforting him, surrounded by colleagues offering their condolences. Everything seemed to proceed with dignity and solemnity, until one detail caught everyone's attention. There was one person who was not there, Gupse Ozay. Her absence did not go unnoticed. Within minutes, social media was flooded with comments, screenshots, and speculations. For years, Gupse and Barış had been considered one of the most stable couples in Turkish show business. Their relationship, which had begun quietly but steadily, eventually led to marriage, a union admired for its authenticity and lack of pretension. But since their separation, both have chosen to remain silent, avoiding public drama. That silence, however, was shattered the moment her absence became a headline. Online discussions erupted immediately. "Why didn't Gupse go?" asked countless users. Was it out of pride, or was she simply respecting boundaries? Others took a harsher tone, labeling her behavior as cold or disrespectful. As with most celebrity controversies, the situation split the internet in two. While some fans defended her choice, arguing that she had every right to maintain distance after the separation, others insisted that she should have attended as a sign of basic humanity and respect. "There are moments in life when past conflicts should be forgotten," one user wrote. "Death erases differences, and respect should always come first." As the debate raged online, journalists began to dig deeper. According to reports from several Turkish entertainment outlets, Gupse was fully aware of the funeral arrangements but decided not to attend. A close friend of the actress allegedly told reporters. Gupse respected Barış's family deeply, but she believed that her presence might cause unnecessary tension or attract unwanted attention. It wasn't an act of indifference. It was a personal decision made out of consideration. Still, for many, the explanation didn't ease the emotional tension. Witnesses at the ceremony described Barış as devastated. Standing near the coffin, he reportedly broke down in tears, supported by his family. Those present said it was a deeply emotional moment, one that would have been even harder given the absence of someone who had once been such an important part of his life. According to a family friend, Barış confided later that evening. "On a day like this, I didn't expect much, only a small gesture of compassion." Those words, once reported by the Turkish press, spread rapidly online. Whether or not he said them exactly that way didn't matter, they reflected the emotional weight of the moment and how painful public loss can be when paired with personal disappointment. The story took an even more dramatic turn when Barış's mother, Gülsüm Arduç, made a brief but pointed statement to reporters waiting outside the mosque. Speaking softly but firmly, she said, "In moments of grief, we should set aside bitterness. We have suffered greatly as a family. We expected at least a sign of respect. Not coming leaves a mark that will not be forgotten. Her words hit the media like a storm. Without naming Gupse directly, everyone understood who she was referring to. The sentence, "not coming leaves a mark that will not be forgotten," quickly went viral. It became a trending topic on Twitter, quoted in countless discussions, and even printed on the covers of several magazines. As if the situation weren't complicated enough, Gupse posted an image to her Instagram story just a few hours later, a single white carnation on a black background. The gesture seemed quiet and respectful, but instead of calming the situation, it fueled more controversy. Many interpreted it as her way of expressing condolences without making a public appearance, while others accused her of being too detached. The Turkish media dissected every angle. Entertainment programs debated whether her post was sincere or calculated. Talk shows invited psychologists to discuss the emotional etiquette of ex-partners during moments of mourning. Newspapers published long opinion pieces about love, loss, and the fine line between respect and pride. Meanwhile, international media outlets picked up the story as well. In Italy, where Barış's grandmother had lived, several local publications ran headlines such as "Gupse's absence saddens Arduç's Italian family." The story quickly transcended borders, transforming a private family tragedy into a global topic of conversation. Behind all the noise, the real issue remained deeply human. Sources close to Gupse described her as emotionally drained by the criticism. One close friend reportedly said, "She didn't act out of arrogance. She acted out of self-preservation. After everything she's endured in the public eye, she didn't want to bring more attention to a moment of grief." It's worth remembering that both Gupse and Barış have spent years under intense scrutiny. From the beginning of their relationship, every smile, argument, and public gesture became a story. Even after their separation, the public refused to let go. This latest event reminded everyone just how difficult it is for celebrities to live private lives when every action, or lack of action, becomes a symbol. For Barış, the days following the funeral were said to be quiet and reflective. Friends close to him shared that he has been focusing on family and work, avoiding the press. He hasn't made any official statement about the controversy, and those who know him best describe him as someone who values peace over publicity. Still, the silence has not stopped the speculation. Some believe that this event could mark the final emotional closure between him and Gupse. Others think the situation might eventually lead to reconciliation, not as a couple, but as two people who once shared something meaningful and deserve peace. What makes this story so compelling is that it touches on universal emotions. It's not just about celebrities or fame. It's about how people deal with loss, pride, and dignity after love ends. Should one attend a funeral out of duty, even when the relationship is over? Or is it better to respect boundaries and stay away, avoiding potential pain for everyone involved? Public opinion remains divided. Some say Gupse's decision was mature and considerate, while others view it as a missed opportunity to show compassion. One commentator summarized it best: "No one wins in grief. There's no right or wrong, only perspective. But when emotions run deep, even silence can be louder than words." As of now, neither Gupse Ozay nor Barış Arduç has addressed the matter publicly. Both seem focused on their work, carrying the weight of public curiosity with quiet resilience. Yet, this event has reminded everyone of the lingering connection between them, a connection that continues to stir the hearts of their fans and the curiosity of the media. What began as a family tragedy has become a national debate about love, empathy, and the boundaries of respect. It's a powerful reminder that even after relationships end, emotions don't disappear. They evolve, shift, and sometimes resurface in unexpected ways. So what do you think? Was Gupse right to stay away, protecting herself and her peace? Or should she have attended the ceremony out of respect for the past and the family she once shared her life with? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video if you enjoy content that dives deep into the human side of fame. Thank you so much for watching. and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and goodbye.